Alright, we're back. Got a lot of money. Probably some new weapons soon. Probably the next merchant's gonna have some weapon upgrades. Timer. What time is it? Need to take like a half an hour break or so at probably 7:30, 8 o'clock or so, because I gotta get my light van at the shop. Some tires installed. Alright, let's go back to Miyoko Ann. His run animation is so funky. He runs like he's packing heat. Hey, maybe he is. Nothing? No secret objects or anything? No chests? That's pointless. Gotta look around more. There are terrible murders going on here in the city that'll make your hair stand on end. Some monster, bigger than a tiger or a bear, and he eats humans. Can you believe it? It's a kaiju. It's Japan's capital, the imperial city of Greater Tokyo. Beautiful, huh? It rivals even its western counterparts. 8 years from now, this place will be devastated by a great earthquake. Only those who believe can be saved. Was there an earthquake in Tokyo in 1923? I don't know, it's pretty great to me. Let's go to Akihabara. Have you eaten yet, young man? I work at the place up ahead. Why don't you give it a try? It's full of pretty young girls like me. I'm sure you'll like it. I host this bar. We're playing Yakuza now. Going on a trip from Tokyo to Kyoto. Takes quite a lot of planning. Just take the bullet train. Tower card. More cards that we'll never use because they're all garbage and usually penalize me more than they help me. Already 50 years since the end of the Tokugawa shogunate. History moves so fast, us old folks can't keep up. Breathed as a samurai. Emperor even dispatched the Iron Soldiers to track down the monster, but they haven't found any clues yet. Do you know about the Iron Soldiers? Friends of the people, guardians of the Emperor? They're the best of the best. The best of the best thing. Groot with the raid! Welcome, raiders. Playing some Shadow Hearts Covenant. Awesome. Welcome. Welcome to RPG Quest. We're playing all the RPGs, including Shadow Hearts Covenant. Are you enjoying that one? Like it as the best boy. How far in the game have you hit so far, Groot? Don't want to spoil you too much there, obviously, if you... this is your first time playing the game. For me, this is my second time. One of the few games I beat back in the PS2 era. Very nice. Yeah, it's definitely one of the best games on the PS2. It's so good in like every way. It's great. We heard apparently some gentleman's opened up a strange training school in Nihonbashi. Nihonbashi, eh? Obviously, that's going to be the next step of Joachim's training. We started selling instant curry in this area last year. It's such a big hit. It sells out in instant too. RPGs, yep. The game looks great. It sounds great. It's got amazing combat. So much customizability. It's awesome. Finished first one last week. Nice. Have you ever played the original, the Kudelka one? That one's definitely quite a bit of a change, obviously, versus the rest of the series, but it's definitely interesting, to say the least. And play the OG first. Yeah, I mean, one of those things, like, you know, obviously, like, in the first game, you get that, you know, they kind of call back to it, but I mean, you could easily skip it without missing too much, since the game kind of gives you information about it anyways. And like most of these games, like, you know, like, this game here assumes you did the bad ending in the first game, which is... And the first game assumes you did the bad ending in Kudelka, or at least the regular ending. And of course, I got the good ending in both of those, so... It's like, no, we're just gonna like retroactively just assume you did the bad thing. Thanks, game. So, how do you like this hairstyle? It's called a permanent wave. It's all the rage now, you know. Doesn't look very permanent to me. Hard to see. Gotta look around more. Doesn't look like much of a wave at all. Yeah, in a way, it kind of makes sense though, because the majority of people, unless of course they're like really, you know, playing the game like really in depth, or obviously following a guide of some kind, would probably get the regular ending. But I'm pretty sure most people wouldn't be happy with the regular ending, so they would have attempted to get the good ending. So, but yeah, I guess they got to move the plot somehow. Permanent Waves is also a great Rush album. I need to listen to it now. There's a government and army program to recruit students and youths recently. They call it the Youth Corps. Sounds fine, but it'll just end up as another part of the army. Wait, I thought it was a kid. Trust. Seal of Wisdom. Wait, I forgot to, picked up a new crest, didn't we? It's probably, probably a Bastion one. No. Spring of Wisdom. It's Belak. Here's the child with angel wings. Hasten avoids coercive Stolas, interfering as Amdusius. Lives next to the gentle Buer. I don't have Buer. Do you have Stolas or Amdusius? Okay, so he avoids it, so it's farther away from it, but there's no point putting it down until we get Buer. Alright, Groot. You have a great day. You will see through... Yeah, this one's... So both these are... Okay, so this one avoids Stolas. This one is next to Stolas. Until we find Stolas, kind of hard to tell. Treasure, no treasure. Treasure, no treasure. Where's my treasure? Blitzo, yeah. We go this way. Nope. I am looking around more, and that's why I was going that way. Jeez, game. It's like, no, wrong way. The park. Park's just a hangout for weirdos now. Lottery ticket. Great, so where you want your man, whatever the hell you called it, man festival. You have the next step in our man festival right here. How close are we? Well, I guess I can't do any battles, so... Well, unless I do a battle with this guy. We're kind of close to getting Papillon for him, actually, but... won't be doing me any good. Alright, there's the bureaucrats we needed. Speak of the devil. Half man, half horse with silver skin. Conducts dangerous studies reshaping human flesh. Helped by Gusion and Botis. Well, that doesn't help me in terms of where he lives. Hey, where the hell's Gusion? Botis clues that he's close to Buer. Oh no, sorry. Oh wait, no, he's near Stolas. He's helped by Gusion. This guy lives near Buer. So this guy needs at least three things around him. Because we need to have Valak, we need to have Buer, and we need to have Botis. So that narrows it down a little bit, I guess. It's probably here, because he's reshaping human flesh, so this one does have like at least three available spots around him. So we still need Stolas. Where's Amdusius? So Amdusius hangs out here. I mean, I don't know how far... It's like Botis is going to be near... He's going to be near Stolas. And, Buer... So Botis needs to be near Buer. But he's also near Stolas, which this guy doesn't like. So let's say we put him here, and then Botis ends up here. Stolas can't go here, but he can end up here, so that would work. I can put him over here, and Stolas definitely won't be here, because Botis needs to be near Stolas anyways, so there wouldn't be enough room. So this is a possible spot for Valak. This is a possible spot for Valak here. Again, Botis could be here. Well, What could be like Botus and yeah, so there's too many different variables here, so let's hold off on this one for now. There's no like child with angel wings anywhere. Final Fantasy 2, yeah. Yeah, Final Fantasy 2 is one of those games that, I mean, probably would have done well in North America, but would it have done well, though? It's one of those, like, in hindsight, it's really good, but I don't know. I don't know how well it would have done if they released it back when it came out originally in Japan. So maybe it would have killed the series off. Or maybe it would have made this series even more popular. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I mean, RPGs were definitely not big in North America at the time. At least not for consoles. And it was very niche for PCs too, so. Oh, you're talking about you're talking about Final Fantasy IV? Like the America Final Fantasy 2? Yeah, that's definitely different. That one's fantastic. Oops. So this is Asia's King of Titans, the Great Gamma, is waiting eagerly for challenges at the base of the ring. This is Tetsuchiro Fury reporting on today's events. Now over to Hirotoshi Yamamoto for the commentary. Oh. What's he found this time? I'm like looking like, what did he find? Is he going to take the table? Nice MC's desk. That thing doesn't look very sturdy. He really doesn't care what he picks up anymore, does he? Many a fierce battle this folding desk has witnessed, sometimes even breaking the fall of a thrown wrestler. And then one day, during a free-for-all, forgotten and left behind by the commentators and audience alike. I wonder if he's going to cry again. Yeah, this doesn't look as sturdy as a pillar. Ah, its flimsiness, its cheap frame, the deep pain of a wrestling organization with no money cries out to me. I think he's remembering something in his past. Well, let's go, everybody. Say, I know. Instead of using the top as a bludgeon, I should chop the enemy with it. Yeah, good idea. This guy's like, we're not gonna argue with this guy. I wonder what he's remembering. I really want to know now. New weapon get. I did not expect a desk to be my next weapon. It's a pretty big upgrade. It's good to find right before we fight, what's his face? Emma's really in great shape today, eh? His muscles are rippling more than ever. Promises to be a tremendous event. $1,000 gates. Was there 1,000 gates? I highly doubt it. Might have been like 100. Oh dear, what is this? Why the stony face? It's got, what are you doing here again, written all over it. Came all the way down or along the Silk Road. Don't say we've come halfway around the world to be told you're not buying. What would we get? Just saved, so if we screw up we can... yeah, this is... Tiger Claw is what we had before, so let's buy... one of everything. Halo Thread. Adamantine Rasp. Dragon Sword. Goddess Fan. Snowflower. Dojikiri. Any new equipment? We do have kendo armor. We need one for Yuri, one for what's-his-face. Don't know who else could use that. I don't know if the dog can use that. And probably 3 of these ones, I'm guessing. Definitely need the discount on this. This is attack power. Hold off on these for now. Alright, don't screw up. Whew. Oh, shrink A. Man, I could have bought like half of that and gone for like an even bigger discount, but... Gold card. Gold card, as well as getting further discount bonuses. You'll be exempt from penalties when you fail to get a discount. Nice. Wait, what does that mean? That means you won't lose points, but you still get to pay full price if you screw up. Maximum rank. With these aesthetic steel? I don't know. They stole worn, apparently. Still worn by those who undergo a famously harsh ascetic ritual. Imbued with their superhuman discipline, it gives greater power than any armor. Snowflower. Ceramic egg with a snow motif. A valuable Japanese antique and can convert physical impacts into cold that is used as a frostbite attack. '19th century wrestling sensation Billy Yamagata took out 8 sumo wrestlers with his desk, sturdy and flat, just like a bludgeon should be. Didn't he say he's gonna cut people because he can't bludgeon with it? Kendo armor. Oak kendo armor, washed in the blood of countless fallen enemies. Ghosts form an invisible shield against which a weak-willed adversary will quake in terror. I was gonna say, that thing doesn't look like it'd be better than, like, a dandy's kimono. So dandy. It's been a while since we picked up another stud card. I'm sure we must have missed one somewhere. Alright, let's go save before we fight Gamma. Sure, we'll kick his ass though. Especially if they're a new amazing weapon. Finish this pizza before it gets cold. Teacher, what are you doing here? Yo, Yoakim, my boy. Paths of the spirited young man. No borders. How about it? Ready to give me a little of your sweat? You. But what are you doing here in Japan? What could be better? Men rubbing flesh, slamming bodies together here under the open sky. Oh my. Don't you agree, my boy? Are we gonna get a stud card out of this? Of course. That a boy. Why don't you show me a little of your sweat then? You got it. Here we go then. Grah! Here I come. Grah! Oh yeah, that's the answer I wanted to hear, my boy. Grah! Hee hee. Keep your eyes open. Today I'll be hitting you with an even deadlier attack in the 5th turn. 5th turn. Grah! And that shield makes you basically invulnerable, doesn't it? It's crazy. Was that his third turn? He said he's going to do like a super attack at his 5th turn. Maybe I should guard for this next turn. Well, if my defense comes off, I'm just going to like throw my defense on again. 'Cause, yeah, he's not even scratching me here. I'll be dead anyways, unless I miss this. I didn't miss. The desk is too strong. Dead.
Ha! Next time I won't be so easy on you.
Got a 5th key. Ring no miss victory. Cash 1. Woo. Good thing we got that extra buck. It's gonna go a long way. Well done, my boy. Your toil and sweat have paid off. Accept this new move from me. It may bring you to higher places. Whenever you want to test your skills, come back to me, my boy. The open air ring will always be waiting for you. Phew, I'm wiped out. Art Buster. Looked like it was like an AoE attack of some kind, so... It's invisible now. Excuse me. Almost in Papillon form. $88 with physical damage. Circular large one-hit anti-round. Gotta stock up on some more tents. Get our 50% discount. See how fast this goes. Oh god, that is so fucking tiny. That's a huge difference between like 50 and 40%. My god, that's like a third of the size of the 40% one. So I might just go for. I'll stick with 40%. I think. So that extra 10% discount is never going to be enough to like warrant. You know, getting this really, really tiny ass thing. Unless, of course, you're buying something where, like, you can't afford it unless you take the 50%, in which case I'm, like, safe scumming that shit, but otherwise, you know. And considering we had like 200 and something thousand, I bought like everybody's weapon upgrades and everything. We still have 182,000. Don't think we'll be running out of money anytime soon. Congratulations, my boy, on mastering so many difficult skills. All that's left now is the legendary festival. Can't do another one. I guess that's it, right? That's all we came here for. A new desk and... I mean, I looked around everywhere. What else is there? I know. It's just so weird. From the side, it looks pretty normal, but then you start going like forward and backward. It's like what the hell? Looks like he just... Looks like he's pinching something there just to like... It's gotta go to the bathroom, gotta go to the bathroom. Not gonna make it. Nope. So we had to do that first and then come here.
So, are you thinking about your father?
Yeah. I can hardly remember anything from when I was a boy. The funny thing is, I can still hear the sound of that old ship. The one that took the three of us to China.
Your father died while fighting this wizard who was planning to destroy all of Japan, is that right?
Yeah. I was 10 years old.
And your mother?
After my father was killed, monsters attacked us at our house. They were sent by Dehwai, that wizard. They killed my mother. Fate's a strange thing. My father gave his whole life to save Japan, and I'm doing everything I can to try to stop it.
I think... I understand him.
Huh?
It wasn't for Japan. Your father was actually fighting for you. And he was fighting for your mother as well.
For me and my mother?
I told you my family was poor, but that we were once nobility in Munich, right? Growing up, I worked harder than anybody else to keep the honor of our family name. If I succeeded in the army, I thought that it would reflect well on my family. I didn't do it for my country. I did it for my sick, bedridden grandmother that I left at home. But you see, I don't have a home anymore. It's been destroyed by those Sapientes Gladio bastards. That's why I really think that your father did what he did for the wife and the son that he loved.
What, I had a brother?
No, I don't want that. I'm fine. It doesn't help to blame fate. It just makes you sad and bitter. Live every moment to the fullest and the future starts to look brighter.
You're a strong woman, Karin.
That's right. You better remember that.
Strange taste of outfits, though. Not that we're complaining.
Wow, this is getting kind of steamy, don't you think?
Quiet. They'll hear you.
What are they doing? Just grab her and plant one on her already. Push her head down like this. Jeez, don't be such a wuss. Go and make your move. You can do it. Go.
You say just push her down
Grab.
in the subtitles.
Do you remember your mother?
Of course. She met my father when she was in Japan. And it was love at first sight for her.
Was she pretty?
I can't remember her face.
No, she was a
clearly.
hag.
What was she like?
Why all these questions?
Come on, I just want to know.
We moved around a lot after we got to China. Finally, we settled in Mulan. But because my father was away
Mulan.
so much, my mother and I got to spend a lot of time together. She was a strong woman, but she was lonely too.
Yeah.
Is that enough? This is embarrassing.
No way, you're not stopping right now.
Please, come on. She had a hard time growing up, but she was happy in Japan with my dad. Of course, after we moved to China, she would sometimes complain about how her life went. Then she'd always say she'd be happy, no matter where she was, as long as she had me.
Oh,
But whenever I heard that, I became furious at my father for having left us.
naturally.
It was my mother who named me Yuri.
How did she pick that name?
I guess that was the name of her first lover.
Uh-huh.
I can't hear what they're saying.
He just said that he loved her.
He really said that?
Quiet. You're too loud.
Oh,
I love the peanut gallery.
Yuri, may I ask you just one more thing?
Yeah, I guess so. You might as well.
Sure, whatever.
Were you in love with Alice?
Oh, my stomach. My stomach's killing me.
Way to ruin the mood, Karin.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Hey, come on, I'm serious, you know?
Ouch.
Yuri, wait!
Cut it out. I swear, I gotta go.
And now he's gone. Gee, Karin. Yeah, tell me about your ex. Huh? What are you up to? What? Nothing. We're just taking a stroll. Huh? Did you just hear something? Earthquake. Hello. What the hell? What's that? Eek, a monster. Nikolai? The hell does he recognize as Nikolai? I don't get to equip my new weapons I picked up. Do we have an equipped option in battle? Assuming not. Oh well. give me a new ability. It's been a while since we had a new ability. Oh, this guy doesn't have any health. Good thing we increased our physical defense.
Here goes.
That was easy.
You want to see me? Face me in the ring.
It's gone. Look, the monster's blood. Where? What the? It's multiplying. There's more of them. Koshoki. Just in case this thing's weak as shit.
Now look this way.
Weak as shit. I'm assuming we're gonna fight a bunch of these. Probably could have finished it if I didn't miss that last attack.
That was a piece of cake.
Damn, the little critters are tough. Over there. Thanks, Joachim. Alright, now we can equip the shit we have. Tortoise Claw. Dragon Sword. The tentacle of the sword used by the famed Chinese dragon hunter. The pommel is decorated with a bronze image of a dragon. It looks more like a copper. Doesn't bronze turn to... No, I guess copper turns green. Yeah, bronze would turn blue. She uses kendo armor too. Venerated by people who worship the turtle, features a tortoiseshell grip and laminated blade that causes jagged, hard-to-close wounds. There you are. Is everybody alright? Nobody hurt? We're just fine, Kurando. Whole city's in an uproar. What in the world is going on? There was this monster that showed up. Look, over there. Soldiers. Damn, what's with this country anyway? Bart still Nightmare Draga? Yeah. Bart still, I remember that being I don't know if I don't remember the gameplay too much, but I remember the comedy of that game being pretty good. Nightmare Draga, not familiar with. I did play I remember playing the Tower Druaga. Man, that's one of those games where if you play that game without a guide, you're not beating that game. Period. It's impossible. It's literally impossible to beat that game without a guide. Hopefully, Nightmare Druaga isn't like that, because that would be brutal. I'm assuming that one's more like, you know, in the same world, but not bullshit stuff that Tower Druaga does. Yeah. I mean, this game's gonna take an extra 4 weeks. Yeah, it's not. You guys really need to find a bathroom. Gotta pee, gotta pee, gotta pee, gotta pee. It's the Solomon thing, Wajigger girdle. He's over here now. Yeah, maybe we don't. Maybe we won't go back to Japan or to Europe. So much for that. So I can't really do the trading minigame thing anymore. Oh well. Hopefully the prizes weren't good. It's probably like I missed out on some really good prizes. Whatever. I know, right? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah, let's equip all our shit. Now we have our full team. Doji Kiri. I need to get him an upgrade. Sword forged by Yasutsuna, famed blacksmith of Japan's Heian era. Used by Shogun Yorimutsu Minamoto to slay a marauding spirit. National treasure. Halo thread. Kindly monk. I almost read that as a kinky monk. A kinkly monk unraveled his vestments to make this thread for the downtrodden. Even a century after his death, it retains a holy enchanted glow. Aesthetic stole. Oops. Goddess fan. Fan made from the wings of the god of the sky. Sharp yet flexible. It can cool off the owner or decapitate an unwary assailant. Let's just hope you use it the right way when you're trying to cool off. Adamantine rasp, forged by the renowned blacksmith from ultra-hard diamond ore. This file is said to be able to work any material in the world. I love how all the stuff for Blanca just like sharpens his fangs and or claws. First still another snowblind gleam? Probably. I know, right? Maybe to go really fast. Eek! Leave me alone. Go away, monsters. Monsters. Oh, Yuri, quick, before they eat you. You gotta buy something. Let's buy another kendo armor. Let's buy another aesthetic soul. Definitely going for a 40% because 50% is like impossible. What? Replacement man instead of my coral pendant? That's stupid. have a frilly apron. It's an deceptively devilish apron. Many a man has been held in its thrall since it was introduced to Japan during the Meiji era. Increases a woman's attack power. Especially if that's all she wears. But the chainmail belt is better. It does increase my S attack. Is it good for her? Really? I really need a panoramic lens. Most of the enemies I'm going to be like taking many photos of. I'll be taking them in, but it doesn't increase all my other stats. Not that much. It's only like 2 points to each of the stats. It's not really anything. So increase her S attack. Time to do some more trials. Are you ready? No. Guess we're ready anyways.
They weren't tough at all.
Alright, what do we got? Oh, really? She doesn't have any new trials? She came all the way here, she doesn't even have any new trials? The hell, game? The fuck's the point? Like, at least throw some new trials if you're gonna, like, have them show back up. I guess just in case you missed the monk trials before. Yep, she's dead. Rip Anastasia. Or not. Luckily missed her.
We won because our hearts were strong.
I'm sure that one's an amazing game. Hey, you wanted me to play it. It's all your fault. Yeah, definitely no layer. Oh, except for that layer. Howling. Strike. What's this guy's stance? I wish I could compare just to, like the, like quickly compare this to like the level, 9 stats of the other stuff. Like he's got, this guy got a lot of defense, right? 70, 76, 70, let's just say. He's actually got more strength than Somnion. Surprising. So Earth Boy is gonna be my better one for like physical attacking. Obviously not as good for like, Probably agility is probably shit. Yeah, it's actually got pretty decent agility too, surprisingly. It's not as much magic power. Actually, he's got more magic power than the. Some of his intelligence and his power. So I'm assuming power is like resistance to magic, and intelligence is magic damage. So in that case, yeah, this thing is not really good for magic damage, but it's good just to hit things with, I guess. Of course, fire is probably the strongest of the bunch. If I get my level, if I get another soul drop, I'll throw into fire next. Well, no, I think it's more of like there's just so many, there's so much like, you know, shovelware thrown to the DS that, yeah, like anything decent might have like slipped through kind of thing. Yeah, I've never, I know nothing about nostalgia. Let's go. Yeah, and a one-off game is probably less likely to come up with fast forward. It's almost like a. It's very.
Master.
Style is very similar to Earthbound.
How are things?
Not good. Our soldiers are being wiped out. What is your wish? If this continues, many will die.
Master, I believe the three of us together could stop it.
Huh.
Master! Over there! These are the Yokohama soldiers.
Yuri!
Yeah, I'm aware what contact is. I don't need to click on. How do those guns work? Those blades seem very close to the path of the bullets. Spicy.
It'll destroy the city!
What do we do?
I'll figure out something.
Hit it really
I
hard.
can feel Nikolai's spirit in it.
Damn it. Attack the weak spot for big damage. This is a historically accurate game, obviously.
Come. It's you!
I'm Oka, of the Mutant Apes.
She see no evil. I'm here. Speak no evil.
Someone who's
I'm right here, no
speak no evil.
That monster! Are you responsible for it?
No.
Huh?
Kato.
Yeah.
Stop.
What? The name doesn't give it
I
away.
have no desire to fight you now.
You mean to say first we stop the monster, huh?
Yes.
We'll take care of the weaker enemies. You handle the Shoki. You mean we fight together? Yes.
Fine with me. After that, You start talking.
Very well. Mutant apes, get us an opening.
I mean, that game has like the second longest name. This is the... This is the longest name. It's a single game right there. That's right, these guys have like the fast rings. Yeah, it's pretty new. Shit. I hate going from like slow rings to fast rings. Just you gotta like relearn the freaking rings again.
Try all you like, I couldn't care less!
Couldn't care less? Does that mean you could care more? That's the first one. Wait. I know, super surprising, right? Did I miss my first attack? I mean, it's just the best title ever. Come on, you defeat monsters and gain strong weapons and armor. You may be defeated, but don't give up. Become stronger. I will be there. I believe there will be a day when the heroes defeat the Devil King. The game. It's very small print. This is my first attack. Damn it.
Don't take it personally.
Yeah. I mean, it was never that big in North America. It was very niche. Japan just, like, really loved it, I guess. Yeah, I'm sure the Monyu one was just like, let's just see how long of a title we can make. One more, the job's done. How about the other monsters just patiently waiting in the meantime? Yeah. Why is everything like split up? I missed a period. Ah, it's ruined then. I mean, I bought my copy on Amazon. It's still sealed. I'm sure it probably has a really high score on Metacritic too. Probably doesn't even have a score on Metacritic.
What's your next order, Master?
It's on Steam and has 8 reviews. Is it like... Is it mostly positive, or is it like... I love how we're getting experience in these battles, but we don't level up with these guys. Elimination complete.
Master, we did it.
Good.
Darn. They're strong.
Ow! Okay, let's go.
Six from the views. Well, you'll know what to vote for when it ever shows up on fast forward. You gotta type the entire name down too. Can't you? I'll disable the number. You have to like type it out every time you want to vote for it.
They are our ultimate opponents.
Yes, Master.
Probably not a good time to be in bat form. Oh well. Let's get the last version used magic attacks, so. Oops. You mean Joachim? I don't know, because he said something stupid, so he's just like, alright, I'm just gonna kick him for being a dumbass. Still no new abilities. Boom. Ow. I don't have like an AoE heal, do I? I'm surprised I don't have like Arc Cure with this form. No.
This'll help you.
Strange Dream is your first SMT game? They're definitely pretty late in Series 2. This is gonna hurt. This This is not a good time to be in bad form, gotta say.
Here goes.
Hey, Master of Life, how's it going? Instant death. Oh, that's bullshit. Almost dead too. Oh no, it's definitely not final boss at all. Like right now, the best progression metric I have is the lottery members. Last one I've seen is 8. So yeah, no, nowhere near the end.
That was a pretty good warm-up.
Well, when you get the second disc, it does say like, you know, like it does tell you it's half the game. So it's like 40 hours for the first half, 40 for the second half.
Impressive, as expected.
Now you're going to tell me where Nikolai is. I sensed Nikolai in that monster. First, you take the emigre manuscript. Then, you take Nikolai. I'm here to put an end to this.
It has nothing to do with you.
Not good enough.
Get any deeper into this, and your very soul is in danger. Leave Japan at once.
No way.
No, wait,
Someone
Jose.
in this capital is pulling the strings, and I plan to find out who.
No matter what?
That lousy coward. He's hidden away while millions of lives are ruined. I won't let him get away with that.
The Army's Hojo Research Facility. That's where you'll find Nikolai.
He's still alive?
Of course. But the minute you step foot in there, they'll use all their power to stop you.
Sounds good.
Very well. I'll be waiting.
Yeah.
Is that right? So you came all this way to find this man you call Nikolai?
You didn't come all this way for me.
A leading member of a secret society. and heir to the imperial throne of Russia, and now Ishimura has him.
Ishimura?
Foreign Minister Kantaro Ishimura, the one who truly controls the cabinet.
So that's Kato's boss?
Correct. He wields tremendous influence here. Recently, he's even formed his own army called the Iron Soldiers to consolidate his power. He also controls the Hojo Research Lab.
That monster. And the mutant apes too?
That monster was probably an experiment that somehow managed to escape.
That laboratory has been conducting suspicious experiments for years, always involving new weapons research.
It looks like Ishimura somehow plans to use Nikolai against Russia.
Against Russia?
That is correct. He may even open up a new front in the war.
He's that crazy?
He may be a bastard son, but there is no doubt that he is the prince. If we are not careful, Ishimura could use him as his pawn to seize power in Russia.
No way.
Do you think he can really do it?
It's been done successfully many, many times in the past.
If this war gets any bigger, a lot more people are going to die.
What's truly scary is that he is willing to unleash his monsters on the world.
But then...
Hmm?
I just don't believe Kato's capable of it. He wouldn't just blindly follow orders from someone like Ishimura. I'm sure he's planning something else.
Why do you think so?
He's got a good heart. In Shanghai, he protected your daughter all the way until the end. But even so, I can't see why he'd come all the way to Europe to help Sapientes Gladio get the Emigre manuscript.
Huh? Emigre what?
The Emigre manuscript, a magic book that brings back the dead.
So far, everyone that's been after it has been trying to use it for evil purposes. Last time it caused a hell of a mess.
I don't believe it. I owe that man a great deal for bringing back Yoshiko's body all the way from Shanghai.
I can't really believe that Kato would use that book to pursue evil ends.
What is it? Did you just remember something?
That woman named Oka.
From the mutant apes? What about her?
When I heard her voice, I thought it sounded kind of familiar.
Yuri, have you ever met her before?
No, that was the first time.
Well, so what?
She sounded like Lieutenant Colonel Kawashima.
What?
My Yoshiko?
Nobody help him or anything. They would just stand there. Well, he's dead now.
Is he all right?
Yes, he's resting at the moment.
It scared me when he fainted like that.
You'd faint too if you heard that your dead daughter was still alive.
But do you really think that Oka person is Lady Yoshiko?
I didn't see her die with my own eyes, so I'm really not sure.
Couldn't we find out by paying a visit to the laboratory?
What?
Yeah. There's an idea. We'll just go right out and ask her, are you Yoshiko Kawashima? It's easy. Why didn't I just think of that?
Are you sure?
Of course.
It's a good idea. Go and ask her. Are you sure you're up to this? Walking around and everything? Thanks for the concern, but I'm fine. I just had a little fright, that's all. I'm going out for a little while. Make sure you get plenty of rest. Ha ha ha. People heading into danger have a distinct smell about them. You guys reek of it. Hey, sorry, we haven't washed in, like, months. Now listen up. I'll stop you, but don't do anything stupid, alright? Yes, sir. Careful, Karando. Everybody be careful, okay? No deal, kid. Alright. I'm going to save here. So I'm going to pause the timer here for... And I'm going to take a about half an hour to an hour break. I gotta go get my my work van from the shop. So yeah, we'll call there for about an hour. So I'll probably be back around, say, 6:45, 7 o'clock, give or take, and we'll play some more of this. Let's see here. We can send a raid 2 in the meantime. Next little bit. See who's online. Is online. Nope. I got Core Tube on, playing some Breath of Fire 2. So we'll raid up Core Tube, and yeah, I'll be back in about an hour's time. Yeah, get your extra votes in because you get some more extra votes once I come back. How's it going, Zelhair, by the way? Alright, so yeah, be back in about an hour. We shall continue then. So, bye for now, guys. See you soon.